California, I hope you're doing well, and welcome on in to part 2 of the Halloween event 2025. Finally, we got the best half of this event, and it runs for the rest of the week until Sunday at 8 PM local time. And with it, we got the costume Pokemon returning, like the costume Rowlet and Froakie from last year, which I still need this Rowlet, so hopefully I can pick that up over the course of next week. But my big goal is going to be this little guy, the costume Teddiursa. It's one of the brand new costume Pokemon with this Halloween event. We've also got the costume Noibat, and I believe they're shiny boosted. I'm guessing to probably about 1 in 64 or 1 in 128. So I'm really hoping we can go ahead and grind as much as possible to try and get hopefully the full lines of each and more. And so we'll see how it goes. The first one's not going to be shiny. We've apparently got a Canopy nest right here, which isn't great, but you know, it is what it is. We've got a bunch of costume Pokemon featured in the wild. We've got all the sizes of Pumpkaboos back. We've got a costume Pikachu. I forget what year it was from, but it's the one with like the small little purple hat. It's not exactly the best costume Pikachu they've ever done for Halloween, but you know, it's still there if you need it. I'm going to be looking for it because I missed out on it when it was first here originally, and so, you know, we'll see if we can pick that up. So the Froakie and the Rowlet, as I said, from last year returning, and then we've got the Teddiursa and the Noibat being released. So hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of costume Pokemon shinies today. That would be nice. And hopefully we can also get a shiny Sinistea, because that's back as well, still in this event as well. Unfortunately, they took Zorua out, which is kind of disappointing. Unfortunately, they have taken Zorua out of the spawn rotation, which does kind of suck, but, you know, it's making room for the costume, so we can't really complain that much. But, yeah, either way, it's looking to be a very exciting part 2 of the Halloween event, and so let's get grinding. Go run the daily instance, see if we can potentially get a Galarian bird. We found 2 during part 1, and so potentially we can find some more during part 2. You never know. And hopefully, while doing so, we can find some shiny costume Pokemon, because I really want that Teddiursa. That's my biggest goal for this event. And that's the daily instance done, and immediately afterwards put on a regular instance, and we got our shiny for the day. Shiny Solrock again. Crazy that this is our second one in like, what, maybe like 4 days or something like that? We got one, I think, like, was it day 3 or day 4 of part 1? I can't remember. It was one of them. We got it from the daily instance, and it's just, we got another one now, I suppose. 13, 8, 5, it's not the best, but you know, it is what it is. And the cool thing about it is that if we come here to the shiny streak tag, 300 days in a row. That is our 300th day in a row of getting a shiny every single day. I know I haven't shown all of them on camera over the year, but I'd say the vast majority of them were on camera in videos, you know, on the channel over the past year. And there will be a massive video at the end of the year showing all of them, because it's been an insane grind to try and, you know, do this, I must say. Anyways, nearly done with this lap around the track. I think we're gonna head into town because, one, I need to restock on Pokeballs, and the bus will just definitely help with that. But it's also the fact that I need to work through the level 73 requirements, because that's another goal for the day. I want to hit level 73. Yeah, so I think we'll go grab the bus into town, you know, just to, like, you know, go restock on Pokeballs, and then we'll also try and find some more raids, because the raid scene down here isn't great. Yeah, the only, like, sort of fun thing is the Genesect that I need the shiny of, and the costume Drifloon, which I already have the shiny of. And so, yeah, considering the fact that the costume Teddiursa and Noibat are also in raids, I'd like to try and find those. And so, yeah, we'll head into town, we'll go see what we can get, but at the very least, the shiny streaks continue for the day, so you'll love to see it. It's just about to get the bus, and I just clicked on this and went to fast catch. I wasn't even looking. Shiny costume Pumpkaboo, there we go. There's an actual Halloween shiny. I know we got the Solrock, but, you know, I think we can all agree that Pumpkaboo is a bit more festive, you know? I believe I already have this size. I'm not going for all the sizes for the costumes. During the, what was it? It was a smaller than Pumpkaboo event. It was the Harvest Festival. That was the event. A couple weeks ago when Pumpkaboo was shiny boosted. I'm going for all the sizes for the regular non-costume one. I'm not bothering with the costumes. It's just too much to go for. But, you know, still, I'll take them wherever we get them. 1, 10, 15. It's not the best, but I mean, you know, still, it's an actual Halloween shiny. So I'm happy with it. Right, going into town now. We've got a Shadow Latias raid. I did not see the CP shrink on it, and so, I mean, it could be a purified Hundo, you never know. Yeah, making a decent dent in the 30 raids. If we can at least get through like 20 of them today, I'm fine with that, because then we can just get the next 10 done tomorrow. But I'd like to try and make as good of a dent as possible, and I'd also like to get a shiny Shadow Latias, so please be gold. It's not, and 2406. The Hundo was 2507, so that's 101 off. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, let's go find some more raids and try and make a good dent, and also try and find the shiny Teddiursa and Noibat. Still looking for those. I did just remember, I still got 2 Spiritomb tasks left over from yesterday, and so hopefully we can get the shiny. The task is still available during part 2, so we still have opportunities to pick it up, but I'd like to just get the shiny here if possible, but I doubt we will. Yeah. Here's what it is, 874. It's at least decent. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up some more Teddiursa and Noibat tasks. So those are in Evolve 3 Pokemon. So if you see any of those and you want those shinies, it may take a little while, but if you stack up 3, you get 3 encounters for 3 evolutions. It's pretty good, to be honest. Right now, while we're on the topic of raids, we have got event raids for the event, and they're actually pretty good. We've got the costume Gengar, I believe from 2023, if I'm not mistaken. It's the sushi looking one. It's not, unfortunately, the Bayonet. one, like, you know, the really cool one. I say, I believe in 2019 and 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, still is a fun one to go ahead and have. It's in the tier 3 raids, and then I believe it's also alongside the costume Drifblim, which is really cool to see. That one return. And then in tier 1, I believe we have the costume Pikachu that's also in the wild, and also the costume Piplup, which was shiny boosted last year, and so hopefully, like, you know, most people were able to get it back then. But if you want, it is in the tier 1 raids if you want to go ahead and grind it through that. But yeah. Anyways, it's all 1600 on the dot from this game, guys. 1644 that we're looking for. I remember that from the G Maxes, thankfully. And so I know this one isn't great, but is it going to be shiny? That doesn't look like it. No. Alright. Well, still, gets it done for, I guess one of the extra raids done for the level 73 requirements, so I can't complain with that. I'm hoping that the raid up at the park down that way turns out to be Drifblim, because I know someone in the local group is looking for that. And so, yeah, we'll make our way down there. We'll see if we can get that shiny. I do already have it. I'm going to pick up in the wild, I believe, back in 2022. Yeah, we'll see if we can get the shiny from that, but we'll have to see. Either way, those are the raids for the event. Let's head back down that way, try and get some more raids done. Oh, yes, dude, there it is, the shiny costume Teddiursa, the one I wanted the most. Thankfully, managed to go and pick it up nice and easily. Oh, dude. Happy going to pick this one up. Happy going to pick this one up. Just need to make sure we actually hit the thing. There we go. Cool, that's one down. We need all three, because while I'm not that big a shiny costume collector, when there's ones I like to have the entire line. And so, considering the fact that it has 2 evolutions on top of this, we need to go ahead and get 2 more. But still, I'm happy to go and pick up the one. Checking the IVs, actually pretty decent for PvP. 315, 15. I'm not a PvP person. I don't know how good Ursaluna or Ursaring is in PvP, but, you know, still decent IVs. We'll take it. Funnily enough, I'd actually just finished up with 3 of all 3 Pokemon tasks. And so we'll see if we can pull the Noibat or another Teddiursa from this. No shiny on the first one. The hundo for Teddiursa, by the way, is going to be 569, so 550 isn't great. And then the hundo for Noibat, I believe, is 585, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'd like to try and pick both of them up during this event. Got a 275. Did I say 585 before? And then 275. That's the one you're looking for Noibat. 275 is going to be 10 off, but it's not going to be shiny. Is this last one going to be shiny, potentially? It's another Teddiursa. It's not shiny. It's not the hundo. Alright then. Well, still, I will happily take a shiny Teddiursa, dude. That's the one I wanted the most. Cool. I'll see if we can get the Noibat, but at the very least, we got the Teddiursa. I'm happy with the day, quite frankly. That's awesome. Alright, we're just heading into another Gengar raid. I believe it's our 10th raid out of 30, which isn't that bad, to be honest. We're on decent pace. I was just checking my research and I realized I've made it to rank 50, or tier 50, of the Halloween Go Pass, and so we can check our Rotom encounter. You only get one of these this entire event. The last time it was available was Sinnoh Global last year, and you only got one. And then you got another one if you went to the LA in-person event in, well, for Sinnoh. And so I've only ever had one encounter with the regular form of Rotom, the one that can be shiny. This is my second one. It's like a 1 in 64 shiny or something like that, and I need it for the shiny decks. And so I'm really hoping this is it. I'm really hoping this is it. It probably won't be, but let's go ahead and see. Is it going to be shiny? 3, 2, 1. No, unfortunately not. An 863. It's decent, I will say that. I believe 870 is the hundo for Rotom. And so, you know, this one isn't it, but, you know, it's still pretty decent. Can't complain with it too much. Just sucks it wasn't shiny, but yeah. 96%, 14, 15, 14. I will take it, to be honest. It's a decent IV one. But yeah, it just sucks it wasn't shiny. Hopefully we won't have to wait as long for the next Rotom encounter. Hopefully, like, I don't know, they give it maybe within the next, like, year or so. Because it's been about 1.5 years since the last one. About just over. So yeah, hopefully it isn't as long until the next Rotom encounter, but either way, there we go. There is our Rotom encounter. We've got a Teddiursa right here. It's not going to be green. It is what it is. Go ahead and jump in on that Gengar right there and see if we can get that one shiny. You never know. It's less useful to me because I don't really care about shiny costumes all that much, but, you know, still, it would be cool to pick up. Right, well, the Gengar wasn't shiny, but immediately after that, got another shiny Teddiursa. It's kind of annoying because there were 3 Teddiursas here and 2 Noibats. At first, I only saw 2 of the Teddiursa, and I was just like, right, I'll check these 2 first, try and get, like, you know, the non-shiny encounters out of the way, and then check the Noibats, and hopefully one of them will be shiny. They weren't. And then the immediate next check after that, I saw another Teddiursa, and it happened to be the shiny. It's just, it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of not, because, like, I do still want as many of these as possible. It's my favorite one out of the 2. Not the best IVs on that one, but, you know, either way. But, like, you know, still, I'd like to try and pick up the Noibat before we head home, you know? But, yeah, we'll see what happens. It is what it is. We're still on decent pace when it comes to the shinies. I mean, I can't complain. Hopefully we can get the Noibat on the way home, which I think I might head home for a quick lunch break in just a bit, but, yeah, we'll see what happens. We made some decent progress towards the 73 requirements so far today, and so can't complain. Bro, a little bit of time has passed. I went home for lunch, as I said in the last clip, and just got back out to town. It's about 5:30 in the evening. And not too much shiny luck on the way down here, but I did just manage to pick this up. Finally got the shiny costume Pikachu, which is fun. It is a full of shiny, so I mean, like, you know, it's not the easiest thing in this event to obtain. But I'm happy to finally pick up at least one, because when it was first here, I never managed to pick up this shiny, and so it's fun to go ahead and grab at least one. I don't think it can evolve. If it can, then we still need to pick up a few more, because of course we need enough to evolve, and also ideally have the gender differences, but I'm not overly fussed about it. And nope, can't evolve, so we just need a male one. Cool, I will happily take that. 9, 13, 14, it's not the best, but hey, it's another costume shiny, I'll happily take it. Should be meeting up with a local player in a little bit to go hunt some Noibats, and so yeah, fingers crossed we'll pick that one up, but we'll have to see. We've also got Woobat Max Monday in about 29 minutes, and so we'll play a bit of that on camera as well. We'll see if we can get a shiny Dynamax Woobat. That'll be pretty fun. And there we go, it's hit 6 o'clock now, and we've got Woobat Max Monday. Now, Woobat has been in max battles for basically the whole of today. I think we save it for Max Monday, just like, yeah, get them all done at once. Brand new Dynamax Pokemon, it has literally no relevancy. It's mostly just there as a collectible and another Dynamax shiny to chase if you so want to. There's just better psychic types and better flying types, and so it's not the most, like, it's not the most important thing to pick up. But yeah, so it's a fun one, and it would be nice to pick up a shiny one. That doesn't look like it in 565. I have no idea what the hundo is, as always, and so we'll see if this one's any good. But yeah, we've got about 7 lined up for the evening, so we'll see if we can get ourselves a shiny one, but yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, a nice little critical capture right there. That's fun. Checking the IVs, it's going to be a 12, 15, 14. It's actually not that bad. Like a 91%, so can't complain with that. Nice little first one right there. I will happily take it. And let's go do some more and see if we can get ourselves the Dynamax shiny. It would be pretty fun if we can pick it up. And with that, Max Monday for Woobat is officially over. Did not get a shiny, unfortunately. I was going to B-roll all the checks, but I just figured, it's raining. If I get a shiny, I'd let you guys know, but of course we didn't. I'd let you guys get. But anyway, speaking of shinies, we could get a one right here with this Teddiursa. No, unfortunately not. What about the Sinistea right here? No, still no shiny on that one, but it does have a spotlight out tomorrow, so hopefully we can pick it up then, but we'll see what happens. Not on that rowlet there, but hey, that's perfectly fine. If we go ahead and come here to our shiny haul from the day, honestly, for day 1, we did alright. We got a shiny Solrock, obviously. That was our first shiny for the day. Contains the streak to day 300, which is very nice, although I have substituted it out now for the Teddiursa, because I just prefer that one looking in the shiny streak tag, but you know, still, it's the one that goes to 300. You love to see it. Shiny costume Pumpkaboo. We got 2 of the brand new shiny costume Teddiursas today, which again, they are shiny boosted to 1 in 128. And so if you really want to go for these shinies, just get out there, grind it just a little bit really, and I'm sure you'll go ahead and get hopefully one of each. Might take a little while to get, like, you know, one of them, just because, like, you know, you look at how we did today with Noibat. Picked a bunch of them, didn't get the shiny one, but we did get 2 Teddiursas. We got Pikachu as well. But before we go ahead and round out today's video, I do want to go ahead and evolve one of these up into the shiny Ursaluna. I don't know if we'll be able to, because I don't know if that's the full moon, but yeah, we're going to go and evolve the second one right here. We're going to send it up to a shiny costume Ursaring at the very least. I'm assuming they give us a full moon, like, you know, each night during this event, just because, like, you know, Teddiursa being the main costume Pokemon, it would make sense, just considering that you need that to evolve it. But there's shiny costume Ursaring, you love to see it, and no, really, there's not a full moon constantly during this event. That sucks. I guess we're going to have to wait a little bit of a little while to go ahead and evolve this guy up into the shiny Ursaluna. That's really bad. I would have thought they'd go ahead and make it full moon just every single night this week, because, well, you know, that's the main featured costume Pokemon alongside Noibat. You know, it is what it is. It's one of those things, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll have to do that later on in the week. But yeah, anyways, with all that said and done, we're going to go ahead and wrap things out there for day 1 of the part 2 of the Halloween event 2025. Let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys, how many shinies you get, any hundos, any shundos, any of the brand new costume Pokemon. Just let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. I'll have to give it one for you to see how you guys did. We'll go down there and make sure to do all usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, ring the notification bell. So you're notified as to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Real quick, tomorrow's video will not be out tomorrow. I have something planned for that one. Won't say anything yet, but that video will not be up tomorrow. Should be up Wednesday. Might be up Thursday. We'll see what happens. But either way, any days that end up, like, you know, not being in that video, because the video took a little while to get out, yeah, they'll be compiled into a video that'll come on the day after that video. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, tomorrow there won't be a video, but there is a reason why, which you guys will see very, very soon. But yeah, with that out of the way, check out one of the videos up screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next video for what will be a pretty big video to do with this event. Hopefully, we'll get shiny Noibat. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'll see you guys later.